The Illitrate educated people.
In late 90s, the professor was speaking in a packed lecture theater. Guys, whether you like or you don't like it, you must learn computer. Since a few years from now, every one of you must be using computer. Regardless of your education, by then if you don't know computer, the world will reject you and will consider you as good as illiterate. As he continued talking, I had a feeling that he was getting insane. Soon these big desktop computers will be replaced by smaller ones. Smaller computers, but faster and with high memory storage capacity. Then the computers will become even smaller, powerful, and portable. And these table phones, too, will be replaced by smaller portable ones. Then the manufacturing giants will put their competition on phones. Phones will become clever and buttons will be replaced by screens. And here is the interesting part of the coming technology events. Checks will be replaced payment cards, MasterCard and Visa cards. Cash payment will be rare as we will pay by our phones and computers. These will be made clever and connect to phones and computers. Watches will be made clever and we will make calls using our watches. As he continued, I believe my strong intuition that he was now crazy. Starting prices will be unaffordable before takeover by the Chinese. Then all the prices will go down as the Chinese start to mass produce. Most family members will be able to afford computers and clever phones. People will be able to do shopping using computers and clever phones. Students will attend lectures and do exams using computers and phones. People will also be able to worship using computers and clever phones. Then the criminals will come in with identity theft and online crimes. As countermeasure, there will be enforced state-of-the-art solutions. Cards will be replaced by a tiny computer chip small as grain of rice. Computer chip that will have to be inserted inside forehead or hands. Your money will be inside the chip and carrying cash will be offenses. All the bank tellers will be removed and replaced by special machines. All students were mesmerized by his imaginative fiction fancy tales. Bill payments will be made through computers, phones, or machines. People will see an event simultaneously from different global places. As all data will be inside the chip, we won't need to have our passports. Without that chip, you won't be allowed to be at any of the workplaces. It will be impossible to buy or sell unless you got that chip in you. Will travel to any part of the world as long as you have the microchip. No visa, passport, and you will be considered having a global citizenship. For me to believe, this information was too much stunning and creepy. By then my brain committee has confirmed that he was already crazy. I slowly put the books and stationery into my bag and fastened with a zip. As he paused, I slowly stood and quietly walked out of the lecture room.